nagonilo. Tule. Café.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Ready? Watch out. Here we go.
Let's spill some ink.
Watch out, Mael.
Elements, converge!
ready to strike. Here we go. Bring it on.
Careful, my love.
Careful now.
Let us stay.
Here we go.
Finesse and grace. Parry it!
Elements converge.
Here we go.
Careful, my elbow.
Last ditch effort.
You can do it.
Not impressed.
Let's push forward.
Born once more.
You're not giving up. Okay.
Careful now. Watch out, my elf.
Take cover! Ready to evade. Wait in.
Coming. You're outmatched.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Luna, careful. Let's carve a path. Time to lose.
Finesse and grace.
I'll do it.
Ready to carry. On me.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Brace yourselves. alone.
Not giving up.
Rune, careful.
No margin for error.
Let's carve a path.
Ready to carry.
A storm is coming. Let's push forward.
My turn.
Brace yourself. Let's push forward.
Bring it on. Manage. That's enough. Just try it.
Okay.
Go again.
Brace yourselves.
I won't. I can do it.
Nice. Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Oh, lovely.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Manoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrel?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels.
A lost Gestrel.
Yeah. That and he...
Your oldest friend is a
Yes. You've been friends for as long...
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he...
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't known.
What about the previous expeditioners?
That's a terrible way to ask questions.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip.
Alliances are usually give and take. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with...
You're really pushing me.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station?
Not too high, but... Oh, right. There's...
No, only in books and...
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than...
Well, it's important to understand your...
Says the mysterious stranger who is yet...
Then consider this my attempt to...
Oh.
I'll trade you. A story for a story.
Well, there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange one?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know... No. Tell me something dark and melancholy.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share...
Story for a story.
We'll see. How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Your oldest,
Yes.
Gustav,
Why?
because we don't get to.
How come
Minoko's is...
the lost?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
you were thinking of
And not just her, but...
one.
Yeah.
She reminds me of.
Who? Well, you also thought you knew Sia.
Oh, but I do.
You're the one who says all human...
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins.
Right, so,
Yes. Ah, you're so.
Yep. Verso the Wild.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is...
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes.
That's why we're best. That was...
Yeah.
You were thinking...
And not just her.
One,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Hey,
Hey. It's fine.
I just...
pain we feel. I've tried many ways of dealing with it, running from it, but what I needed was to use it, to use everything.
What do you mean?
When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I use the pain, I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me, especially when I use chroma.
Feel.
Yeah,
I'd like to feel him with me too.
you have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just when...
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.